away from the jungle trees of talking about new stuff in Wengi to the underground dwarven city of Kovlar, when you guys have been doing a number of exploration tasks, investigating various things in the city, trying to figure out what's going on, what potential threat may be. The last one I believe that you guys had spent some time doing was investigating the situation with the Anvilers Guild and the issue of false merchandise being sold with their logo on it. You eventually were able to track down the perpetrator who was selling the false equipment and bring them to justice. Correct. You failed miserably. That is correct. You did unable to take the thing.
Yeah, did everybody level up?
Shut your fucking mouth.
I just finished. I am now able to fall 50 feet and treat it as a 0-foot fall, so that's fun.
Oh yeah. Correct. I just realized I did not mention that throughout the week to make sure people had leveled up. Been a bit of a crazy week, so if people still
that happens. I just remembered that I completely forgot to pick my spells, so not bad.
Eclipse Burst is a great 7th level necromancy spell.
Well, yeah, it's also one I have to take because
We
necromancy.
can all agree on that first-hand information.
Indeed, yes. That being said, you guys have, I think we did have you guys eventually go back to your inn to rest, which would have allowed you guys time to think back to everything and level up, and you are free to tackle on the new challenges that await you and whatever you wish to do here in Kovlar. I'm afraid to see what's going on this map right now because
Oh my god. I can't believe we're 7 levels away from 20.
I know,
We made it.
wow.
And then the campaign.
Can't believe we're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
You shut your mouth.
Okay.
Do you think we should maybe try and talk to some of these other people since it seems they have some of these boons to offer if we do good things for them?
Who haven't we talked to?
We have to find whichever one
Yeah.
has punctuation over their head.
Yes. Exclamation points.
I mean, you're not wrong.
find the one that has the exclamation point.
I know we talked to the Forge Master, right? That was the one that we did the little quest for. We did talk to Alljoiner. They're the one that originally gave us the quest to look at the walls. We did go to the Guild of Fae. Was it Faith? No, it was the Physics Guild. Went to the Physics Guild and they're like, yeah, we don't got anything for you, but if you want to get help healing, we'll help you. Archmage wants to visit the portal, but I think that's it. So we still have to talk to a few more. Could you let us edit the Court of Regents reference
Oh, sure.
so that we can put notes on?
Yeah, that'll help a lot.
Okay, all done. You should be able to edit it now.
Yes. So Let's visit it. Guild.
Try and do some last minute dynamic lightings. Oh my god. Let's just pretend whatever that line
So we
was.
still need to talk to a couple of people. I just updated the changes. But I think that we learned that the person that was like faking the weapons was working with the person that we're trying to find in town too.
Yes,
Yes.
Embermead. Embermead is the one. How are they tied into this again? The weapons manufacturer, right? Or the
Yeah, they were part of some like dark dwarf cult or something. Follower. Forgot what the name of what the god was.
Droskar.
Droskar, agents of Droskar. Yep. And they are purposely flooding the market with inferior products.
Oh, capitalism.
Trying to make people lose confidence in the quality of the goods.
Sorry, I had to step away. Did I miss anything?
Yes, you died.
Oh, okay. Well, it was fun, guys.
You fought well,
Fortunately,
but you died screaming like a pig.
Wow, that's dark.
It is though.
So I think it makes the most sense to continue working with the town to see if there's any more connections, because if we can show more than the connection with what happened with the Anvilers Guild, and we can kind of draw a connection to the wall, we might be able to convince them that this person is a threat rather than just blowing us off like they happen.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a place to start. So I'm trying to get my Roll20 page to play properly.
Let me put that back
Not
so
that I
like
ever use my cantrips.
so we can fix that so people see the chat and they don't see a bunch of random didgeridoos. That I like to call.
All right, well, I guess we can just go from the top and reach out to the Gamblers Guild then and see if they have anything going on.
Do we want to?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we can. I was thinking we split up and take a bunch of different ones, but we can stay together. Might be better.
I mean, if we get jumped by people who don't want us to be doing what we're doing,
Either way,
I'd
each one
rather-
of these. Go ahead.
Huh?
I was
I
just
was just saying, I would rather not be jumped alone.
I was just gonna say each of these quests seem to take like a day, anyways. Like going like the wall, finding this person, going to the portal.
Shava wants to take that sorcerer to the portal and see what happens, but let's go through these guys first. Maybe we can get some more intel on the sorcerer. What's his name?
Archmage Hromgar?
Mage Hromgar.
So which one are you going to speak to exactly?
Gamblers Guild, Fortunate Algera Cord.
All right. So, going over to where the Gamblers Guild is located and finding Fortunate Algera, they as you guys approach, they look at you and kind of give you a bit of a nod and you go, you good to see you all still hanging around our city. I gotta admit, some of the stuff you guys told me was quite humorous, I gotta say.
Well, we aim to please.
Yes. So we've been reaching out to all of the guild leaders here to see if there's anything we can help you guys with. We've helped out the All Joiner with the wall and the Anvilers Guild with a little issue that they had. Was wondering if you had anything you needed help with as well.
Something our surface dwelling sensibilities could shed some light on. No pun intended.
She kind of like thinks for a moment and goes, I don't think really jumps to my mind per se. My guild doesn't deal that much with the dwarven side. I kind of help manage or take care of all the others that don't conform to the strict dwarven society, if you will. So I mean, I see all sorts of stuff, but nothing really that's interesting. I mean, it's all common stuff that you see when you're dealing with gamblers and thieves and the like. I don't think I really have anything that requires a big group such as yourselves.
Any bets running on how long these gates will last before they come tumbling down? You got a pool started for that? Because it's gonna happen.
Oh boy, here we go.
I
sense a diplomatic incident coming on.
She jokes just very badly. Van says, patting Shanava on the shoulder.
Wrong button
While Dr. Finn casts Wyvern Sing on her.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Not actually trying to kill our host yet.
Okay.
Hey.
She goes, well, I met her. You definitely have a sense of humor. I gave that to you guys. It's definitely some fresh air here.
Well, what do you think of oh god, I already forgot her name.
Talking about the Archmage.
Yes, the Archmage. What do you think of it's a her, right?
It's a him.
The Archmage is a male.
So hard to tell with the dwarves.
I mean, he's an okay guy. He's kind of gets a bit boring. 'Cause it's like you get him talking about magic, and that's all he wants to talk about for hours and hours. But I mean, wizards, you you get them talking about magic. That's all they ramble about anyway.
Mm-hmm. Good guy.
Yeah, he seems pretty good guy. I can't really say anything wrong about him.
Would you
Just-
marry, kill, or have sex with him?
Oh my god.
These are the games. These are kind of the conversations she has in the bar.
I guess. Oh, I guess. I mean, if I had to, I guess I would have to kill, just because the other two options aren't exactly appealing at all. But
Thought crimes. Arrest this man.
it's a bit dark. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So you
Thank you for
want
your time.
to kill him. She writes it down. All right.
Kill him. Jesus Christ.
And then Van's gonna like hiss into Shinabi's ear. We can't ask guild leaders questions like that.
So it's the only way I know how to talk to people sometimes. I don't know. I don't like talking with these council guys. And she raises her hand up and storms out. Want action? Hey, talking. Talking's good to a point.
Have a good day. Van's gonna grab Shinaba's arm and like drag her over to the commander of the Guild of Arms, who hopefully has a job for us to do.
Oh, you're hurting me. You got your claws out or something?
You want me to?
He eventually you make your way over to the region to Commander Hammersong, and he once you see him, and this was as the Guild of Arms, the kind of very strong kind of individual, and goes, "Greetings, what can I do for you individuals?"
My friend here, she needs to blow off some steam. Do you have something for us to do?
I mean, if you need to blow off steam, you can just hit the training dummies for a bit if you need to get a workout, but as for something to be dealt with, I guess there is something.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
Recently, I've had some issues. Our city uses a nearby lake as our primary water source for the city. It's a bit of a natural subterranean lake that we've protected to ensure it doesn't get polluted and to protect all the fauna in the lake. We've had noticed over a few recent days and weeks that the creatures in the lake have been declining, particularly the number of blue crabs that the lake is named after, which is one of our main things that we get from the lake. I've sent out a group of fishermen to the, indeed it is Blue Crab Lake. I sent a group of fishermen out to investigate, and I haven't heard back from them in a few days now, so not quite sure.
Days.
Correct.
How far is the lake?
The lake isn't Isn't that? I mean, probably an hour or so hike from the city itself.
Few days. She's like, this is the problem with like, she hates councils and all this shit. What? How do you?
And Shinaba, it's only a few days. It's nothing terrible. I'm sure there'll be something for you to kill over there.
Well, let's. She's like, we'll do it before he's even done explaining it. But of course, by all means, go on. This is not Shinaba talking, of course. But...
Well, you can, and he kind of gives you the directions out of the, how to get out from the city to where the lake is. We do have a number of boats that are on the shore. You can certainly take one if you need to venture out into the lake to try and figure out what's happening to the crabs. It's not a. I hope that there's no foul play, but it's definitely odd that even the fishermen haven't returned. So I'm suspecting something is happening.
Is that your primary source? Well, one of your primary sources of food?
It is one of our main sources of food. We do have other ones. It is, however, our primary water source, which is what is an even bigger priority.
All right.
This sounds like triad business.
Yes. We'll go check it out. You said you sent some people out there and you haven't heard from them for a few days, but you're having issues with your water and food supply. So we'll go investigate, see if we can find out what's happening over there, and get back to you. How do we get there?
He said it's an hour's walk.
It's just a walk.
He gave us directions. I thought he said it was a couple days walk.
Yeah, it's like an hour away. It's not terrible. Yeah, it's not like massive. So
Okay.
All right, cool. Are there any any I don't know, any preparations we need to do before we head out?
Well, I would like to know if this lake or has any sort of like ancestral guardian spirits that we'll not need to deal with. Does it have any known aggressive wildlife in the area? Aggressive wildlife in the water? Yeah, I think those are my top concerns for what I want to know about before we go there. I mean, I assume they know about what sort of wildlife and other stuff is hiding in the in and around the lake. I hope.
So you wanna? So how do you wanna try and find this knowledge out?
Well, I was just gonna ask the Hammer Song guy if he knows about any of that.
If not, we can always just talk to some of the local fishermen and gather information from them.
Yeah.
Are there fishermen at the lake, or are they all just come from here and they come and go?
The fishermen come and go, and the lake doesn't have any ancestral spirits or guardians or any deep
Nothing for Doc to piss off.
significance. It was part of it was mostly developed naturally through the formation of the earth around us.
Okay. Now, what about the
Okay, so-
local wildlife in and around the lake? Do they have any sort of information on that? Anything we need to watch out for, like, I don't know, marauding purple worms?
We've not had an issue with any creatures or anything around the lake before, so I can't really speak to anything on that regard. That doesn't seem to. This is the first time we've had an issue with the population in the lake.
Okay, before we go, can we or can one of the either Doc or Van craft that or affix that totem? What was that totem that we got that gives blind
Yeah, it
fighters
takes 10 minutes.
Echolocation. What is that again?
Yeah, it's the bat something.
Yeah, can we just put that on so it's on there so we have it?
Sure, it takes like 10 minutes to
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah. What really? Okay. What is is it a bat? It's a bat something or other. I can find it on here.
I'll look it up. Hold on. It is a.
It has bat. Nope, it's not bat.
I forgot what kind of item it's called.
What?
Do you remember,
Badge.
Rob? We got it. I think in the room with the
Mummified batwing,
bodies.
maybe?
Let me find it. It is.
Perto had it, but
It's a mummified bat talisman.
It's in a
All right.
different book or something.
Mummified
It's in this
bat.
book. What the hell?
Found it. It is from Core Rulebook. It
It's-
goes on your weapon. Here, I'm linking it.
Talisman. Okay. Oh, that's why it's not coming up.
It goes on your talisman, and you got to be a master in perception to use it.
There it is. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was an armor one, so it wasn't showing up. I'm a master in perception.
You have blind fight already, right?
Yeah, I have it as it's my daily preparation.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping that on till we're out of this place. Every day, it's just going to be this.
Okay.
Lost alone down here in the dark would be absolutely terrifying for her.
Fucking ton of doom.
Cool. Does anybody need the silver sheen? Does anybody need silver sheen? Because I have two that I don't need any longer. Because I want to put it on my shield at some point, but
Hang on to them for now, because we may need them yet.
I don't need them particularly because I have a silver weapon.
Oh, put them in the one of the bags of holding then.
What is going on
is
this
that on a
map?
spreadsheet?
Jesus Christ. Is there an ore on this map?
Which one? The mummified bat thing?
No, the bags of holding.
Yeah, they're on the spreadsheet.
Okay.
How do you? Oh, I'm just looking at this. How do you differentiate what's in the bag of holding?
We don't.
Okay.
I just say I have the one that has all the gold because gold weighs a lot, and you have the other which has everything else in it.
All right.
They hold 25 bulk each, so it's not like it's a huge deal.
2 silver sheen in the bag. think we're all set. Speak now.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, no, I think we got everything. Also, I just wanted to point out that regardless what coins you're using, 1,000 coins are one bulk, so we're probably not going to be in too much trouble there.
Oh, it's 1,000 coins is one bulk. Okay,
Yep.
nice.
All right, well, I guess we'll head down there then.
All right. So you guys make your way,
Yep.
eventually kind of going out from town towards the direction of the lake. You find the shore of the lake. You can see the lake kind of spans out a decent bit. In front of you guys, there's a few boats kind of set up on the shore. It has been kind of pushed up as the commander has kind of mentioned. No one's sailing out currently with everything that is going on. There are a few dead crab corpses kind of washed up on the shore. Other than that, the shore is a bit rocky. It's very one of those, like, there's a bit of the rocks kind of crag out like into the actual lake a bit. But other than that, the water is quite calm. It definitely doesn't seem to have any running currents through it.
I'll cast a mage hand on a crab corpse. What kind of check is it to... Yeah, thank you. Yeah, exactly. I was going to ask what kind of check is it to look at it, figure out what happened.
Medicine.
I'll let Kichaka handle it.
I wish we knew anyone that could do that.
How big is this lake? She must be huge if it's their water source.
It's a
Huh?
puddle.
It's a decent sized lake. Yeah, it's pretty. Like, it spans quite a bit. Well, like you can't really see the
Yeah, we can
the
only
edge
see
right
like
away. Yeah.
This secret or
Well, the API doesn't seem to be working for me,
yeah, me either.
so I guess we're back to public roles.
down.
Well, I will reset that
Like plebs.
while I reset.
I know, like some sort of non-technology having plebeians.
I like the better when I couldn't see those shitty rolls.
I guess
Wow.
I guess it would. I guess it would technically be.
Yeah, if it's any sort of check to gain information, it's always going to be secret.
Okay.
Because critical failing is a very real thing in this game.
Never heard of it.
What?
I don't know who even critically fails.
Me. Alright, I will use a hero point and roll it in secret.
Or you could just roll secret, not use the hero point. Because you were supposed to roll secret, so it didn't count.
Oh, okay, then fine.
Oh, he's not even. Yeah, he looks like he's rebooting.
Yeah, I'm just rebooting
Rub
the
him.
scripts. I mean, I can still
Okay.
see the public roles, but I'll come back for this.
Okay, well, I sent you. I did the Whisper
The Whisper
GM one. Did you see that? It was,
Let me see.
it was at 5:46 p.m.
I see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Examining the crab's body, the discoloration in it, it looks to. You can see there are some signs of poison or some sort of toxin that has poisoned the creature.
Oh,
Can we check if there's poison in the water? I assume that's how. I mean, it's the only way that there's going to be fucking so many dead crabs.
did you say poison? This is what they do. When they poison in that gold, they had a whole mine of this stuff. Maybe this is where they were. Well,
They what now?
they
Gold
remember
mine,
in the
poison water?
jungles. in the jungles?
No, I don't.
Oh, Doc, you weren't there. Shit.
I was.
Um,
Is it the same check crafting like we did for the arsenic?
Is it able? Are they able to identify the poison, or they just know that something was poison?
Can we apply
Oh.
alchemy to it to determine the poison? Well, really, can I apply alchemy to it to determine the poison?
Yeah, we both have alchemy kits, right?
Yeah, but I'm
Short story of it.
an
Short story of it.
alchemist.
Nah, because these guys, we track them down to the jungle, just like we're tracking them down here.
so what are you exactly testing, though?
Like,
The
can
crab?
we take? No, like we know that the crab's in poison. If that crab's in poison, then all the other dead ones are probably poisoned. So we're gonna test the water.
Right. Do the crabs look like they were poisoned by the same stuff that we found in the jungle? I
That
don't
was
know if it's already
arsenic.
said that. Yeah.
That was arsenic. It was very specific. It was just because the place that they were mining from was lined with arsenic. It wasn't like,
Oh, right. It might not have been intentional.
yeah.
It was a happy coincidence for them.
Those poor kobolds.
You can do a crafting check to sample to test out the water, yeah.
Okay.
What were they doing? I'm just trying to remember back. What
Then
were
I am going to set up my expanded alchemist tool set, bust out some beakers and chemicals, and see what results I get.
just going to keep watch?
You both test and take some time to test out the water, and after a few minutes of testing it out, there isn't any trace of any toxins in the water.
Huh.
Okay. So maybe a creature poisoned him?
Well, can I take samples of the dead crab, and do some alchemical testing on those to see if I can come up with an idea?
Shinava's going to be looking around for tracks, anything on the shore.
Unless the whole lake wasn't poisoned. I mean, it would be supremely hard to poison an entire lake. They wouldn't need to poison an entire lake. They just need to poison the places where the crabs are.
True. Well, my next thought was going to be we have Hobo turn into like seaweed or something and look around underwater and see what's going on underwater.
Okay.
Right back, but I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Is there like a central location that all these crabs come from, or are they just like spread across the entire lake?
For that kind of information, if that's what you're trying to go for, it would probably be, I guess you could do either nature or survival, I guess.
I will assist somebody with nature. Are you good with nature, Keechaka?
I am probably also going to assist somebody with nature.
I'll assist you then. I don't think an aid check is secret.
Herta can do nature. I've got 23.
Okay.
Well, I assist whoever. So I said I was assisting. I said I was assisting Keechaka, so you get a +2, Keechaka.
Okay. I guess mine's an assist too then. Jeez.
You're working together. You guys do kind of, for some reason, have figured out know your crabs. Know that crabs do have spawning grounds where they kind of would mate and would be a primary area where the crabs would all kind of mate and live a bit, and you're able to determine on the lake kind of like little nooks along the kind of like the rocky edges, some parts of the lake where they could actually, where one of those places could be. It's out kind of out on the lake a bit further.
There's a meme for this.
Okay, and then we have a boat.
Correct.
We need to go deep. We need to go out on the boat, deeper in.
Correct.
How far away is it on boat? Like, can we gauge if it'll take more than or less than 10 minutes?
I would say depending how strong you roll the boat, I guess. Maybe close to around 10 minutes. It's probably like a few hundred feet. So like depending on how fast you can move the boat, I guess.
That shouldn't take too long. A few hundred feet. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna sprout wings and wait for everybody else who has mundane ways of traveling.
You got wings?
Yeah, actually, I got them this level.
Wings?
Yeah,
New?
yeah, Van's going to take off his outer cloak, and then after a second of grunting, pop out some silver dragon wings and has flight for 10 minutes now.
Freaking awesome. How often can you do that?
Once a day. At 17th level, I have them all the time.
Wow.
Van's got wings. Takes a swig from her keg.
That's the phrase of the day. Van's got wings. Right, so Van is flying. How are people getting in the boat? If unless anybody else has other ways of traversing.
I just burrow.
Go under the lake completely.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm doing now. Is I'm just gonna burrow down until I hit the water table.
All right. Well, Shinava's gonna be like, well, for those that don't have wings that can fly, guess we'll be taking the boat. And she'll.
Yep.
She'll jump in the water and hold the boat steady for everybody to climb in, and then she'll hop in once they're all in.
I assume that Perto cast that spell that we have to put Lucia away, because I don't think she can fit in the boat.
Oh, that's a good point.
You can.
I'll just proactively switch Lucia out for Volus to fly around ahead of us, or above us, I guess.
Yeah, this is Volus. This is a Volus area.
Yeah. If only Lucia was a shark.
That would be
If
your time
only-
to shine. Just shark flopping around behind us the whole time. Just
So Kataka's being carried by Van. Keep in mind that he's not a dragon, so he would technically have to like hold you. Unless you're, like,
I will
attached to him.
hold Kichaka in my arms as we traverse the lake together, singing A Whole New World. He's not that big, so it's not too big of a deal.
beautiful.
Okay. So as you guys make few questions that we need to figure out. Step one would be, how high are Van and Volus flying?
I'd probably be about 30 feet up. I mean, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, Volus is like 50, 60 feet up, since that's still like one movement if you want to
Yeah.
fly down to us.
Yeah, because my movement is going to be 35 feet. So it's equal to my land speed. And my land speed is boosted. So 35 feet. So I'll be 30 feet above the water. Just in case.
Okay. And then for Dr. Martin, who's burrowing down under the lake.
I'm not actually burrowing. I'm taking the
Is
boat.
he?
Joking.
Yeah, I was just saying that I don't have any fancy movement things other than being able to dig.
Okay. So you guys start making your way out onto the lake in the direction of where you're kind of identified a potential blue crab spawning ground. But a few minutes probably we'll say, yeah, what's up about 2 minutes or so pass by probably. And as you guys are making your way out, the water kind of ripples a bit as the boat suddenly takes a large thud to it from
What was that?
underneath.
Uh-oh.
Was that?
Yeah, as it kind of hits a big thud and the boat kind of almost shakes to the side violently, you suddenly see the surface of the water kind of break a bit as you can see a coiled body kind of start to emerge from the
Oh no.
water. About 20-30 feet past, you can also see a similar kind of coiled body also kind of breaking out from the surface of the water.
Oh.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah, that looks friendly. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll initiative because it looks so friendly. Oh, both of them look very friendly. Oh boy. Well. What's that singing sound?
I was just trying to find some music. That's not good.
Okay.
I have an AC of 33 now, guys.
Wow. It's pretty great.
Well, I've got 32. Huh. Maybe I should get those pieces of armor.
1, 2,
Check, see, make sure it's correct.
1, 2, 3, 4. So who were we missing? We are missing Dr. Martin's initiative, which for some reason did not add.
Shanav is going to try and shout at this thing. We're not bait!
It would appear I disagree with you.
I mean, come on now.
You just roar at it and it doesn't seem to have any effect.
That is the victory cry. That is, not my first turn.
Yeah. But it is your turn. So
Hey. Is this thing right at the surface of the water right now?
correct. You can consider both of them have breach the water, so they are both out.
Okay. Are there any special rules involving fighting on a boat we need to know about before we start?
Fighting on a boat specifically, no. It's
Okay.
it would just to make it easier to assume you guys can probably, being such well-trained fighters, can probably manage your balance.
For me.
on a boat.
All right. She's going to reach down, take a swig of her drink. And draw her sword. And then it's going to move right here. Stand on the edge of the boat, and that'll be the end of her turn.
Okay. Perto's turn.
Okay. So Petra's gonna start off by marking the thing right in front of him to figure out what the hell it is.
I gotta say that mixed with dubious knowledge is just so great.
It's it's I love it.
It's pretty cool.
You don't quite know what it is. It's definitely a big sea creature of some sort. You know it you know that it either is immune to cold effects or it can spit algae.
Interesting.
Spit.
I relay that to our becoming more dragon by the day companion in the air. That they might be immune to cold, but I'm not sure. Resistant, at least. And they're gonna maybe spit stuff at us, which is also probably not super great for us. Okay. So then I am going to have Volus kind of fly on in here. Why does he have 50 this? Interesting. He has a red health bar and I don't know why. Okay.
Oh, I just marked in the red how high he was.
Oh, that's what that is supposed to be. Okay. So yeah, if he's, I guess you used like 30 feet to get over here, so I assume he's like near it. He's gonna support action. And then Perto is going to attempt his classic twin takedown move.
Roryukin.
Ooh.
Oh, hey now. Get him, Perdo. Gotcha.
Burp.
Oh, that damage is so nice. Wow, all sixes.
Yeah, that assumes it hit though.
Yeah, assuming the more hit, but
Those both hit?
Yeah.
awesome. Okay. And so then assuming it, or what is it? It's bleeding for the 2d4, and then I think it's dazzled no matter what, as long as it's the eclipse is the if it's has dark vision, the crit doesn't matter. But
Oh yeah.
okay. Cool. So I think that was all three of because I marked, I did that. Yeah, that was all three. I'm done.
And 2 greater striking. That's freaking sweet.
Right? Ridiculous.
Which is creature 1, which is creature 2.
The bottom one is creature 2. The one nearest the boat, well, seeing it get struck in the side by Perto, will attempt to bite Perto. That is a success.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh,
46 to hit.
yeah, I think that's a crit. Let me confirm this. Yeah, definitely is. My AC is 33. I was like, maybe there's some way, but no,
Oh
definitely
boy.
is the way. Shit. Wow, so mean.
I'm back.
well, Shanam's going to shield block it, even though it's going to do an insane amount of damage to her shield. No, you know what? It's only 15 hit points. Is it worth it? No, I don't think so. Right? I keep forgetting I'm only going to take 15.
Yeah, so I take 54 then? Jeez.
Correct. 54 points of damage as the jaws just crunch down on you. Second action, the jaws will clench tight to grab a hold of you.
Of course.
Third action, swallow.
I was gonna say, is this gonna be a swallow hole situation?
It will attempt to swallow you.
Oh, jeez.
Dang it.
Let's see.
I thought I was...
So it has to roll
Oh,
against
fine.
your reflex DC.
Oh, okay.
You got this. Reflex? Come
Bad.
on. Oh, it's against his reflex. See,
Okay, well, it got me then. My reflex DC would be 35. Dang it.
So you watch as it just kind of like its head just kind of reaches down and just bites on Pertha and just swallows him up as it rears back. Pertha is now inside.
That's
Take 6 points of bleed damage and see, still bleeding.
I thought I was finally going to be able to use my walk on water talisman, but no. Okay.
At least you upgraded your star knife.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Okay.
before I forget, I always forget. You take an additional 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah, not. Kitako's turn.
Okay. How many actions does it take to make a request through diplomacy and talking to animals?
Well, let me just make sure.
Request is one action, but it needs to be friendly or helpful.
Murdo, give yourself 15 hit points. I'm going to shield block that.
Okay, well, never mind that idea then. I will. Cast fly on. Well, yeah, I'll cast fly on Shanabi.
I can fly.
Yes.
It's a touch spell.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Save Perdo. Do anything you can to save Perdo.
Right. Okay, well, then I won't cast fly on Shanabi. She's flying far away from me.
Yeah, cast is a 7th level spell, less than an hour now.
Yeah. All right, I will summon a lightning storm.
Okay.
Oh god.
Pretty good damage dice. You don't count the one.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Reflex save. Reflex save.
I'm done.
Hey, all right. You might have found their weakness.
I mean, hopefully.
First.
The bolt just strikes down from the cave like, into the water against the serpent. That brings us to Dr. Martin.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is WTF is that? Is those? And then the second thing I'm doing is I'm going to cast a spell.
You do not.
Actually, I'm not trying to identify it because the spell I'm casting is actually a 3-action spell, not a 2-action like I thought it was.
Okay.
So surprise, force cage around this guy to keep him locked down.
Is that going to prevent us from attacking it?
It'll also prevent that from attacking us as well, so we can just worry about one monster trying to eat us.
Yes. I didn't see the outline there.
Ooh. Oh.
No.
So I get just shoved it to the side, whichever side it wants to be. Well, I tried.
Would have been nice. Almost got it. Sure the DC's right?
The cage kind of forces, the cage materializes just as the creature kind of slithers out just in the nick of time. And now it's that creature's turn. This or Empire doing this movement takes 40, 68. It will. One action.
Good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Second action, it is going to attempt to capsize the boat.
Suddenly glad that I actually put ranks. No, I didn't. Did I? Nope. Oh no, I did. Yeah, I'm trained in athletics now, so that's good.
The boat is. You see as it hits the boat, it literally just knocks the boat and topples it upside down as both Shanava and Dr. Martin plunge into the water.
That's not good.
Nope.
And second action, it will. Sorry, third action. It'll try and strike at Dr. Martin with its tail. 28.
Oh.
I believe is a miss.
Yep, does not miss. AC 32. 33 with my oh no, 32. I don't have shield up.
Brings us to
But I
Van.
do have mage armor.
Van is going to. I'm gonna cast Eclipse Burst. I can cast it. It's a 60-foot burst, but I can cast it far enough away that it hits them without hitting the party. Because they're both stick out like sore thumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
All right. Okay, so with bottom one, top one.
Oh,
Oh my god.
top one will take 140 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Bottom one will take 35.
Wow.
Wow.
And
If I had
then,
to choose where the damage went, that'd be a good split.
Yeah. And then let me just check what a kind of spell does. Go ahead.
No, yeah, I was gonna say what's quick fail? I'm a bit confused about what it means to bind it by the dog.
Oh. So if they critically fail, they become blind. This is the same spell you hit us with the Lich. Like, they're permanently blinded.
Oh, okay, that's what I mean. Yeah, I didn't have the spell. It becomes blind. Yeah. Okay.
I think on a... Let me just check to see. Hold on. Eclipse burst.
Yeah.
It's because I think if you fail, if you succeed.
No, yeah, that may. Oh,
Yeah.
No, I see. My fault. I'm the dog. I thought it said binded, not blinded.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Blinded
I'm like.
by the light.
I'm like. Is it like grapple? Is it like stunning it somehow? That's what was confusing me. Okay.
I'm just checking my Quicken spell real quick to see at least 2 levels lower than my highest slot. Okay, so I can cast a 5th level spell then.
That was a rough spell.
I will then use Quicken spell to blast that same guy up north with a 5th level what is that fucking spell I have? The electric one. Sudden Bolt. There we go. So reflex save from that guy. Let me
2
see.
spells? 1 action?
Doesn't matter.
Motherfucker.
That's all he does is get past it. So being blinding, just thrashing around, manages to somehow blindly dodge the bolt, striking down.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn. Let me just mark my quick spells being used.
Yeah, Shanaba's turn.
Okay, so I've been looking up underwater combat rules. Essentially, this water is not considered turbulent or dangerous, correct?
Or
is- Yes, but conditions wise, the water is not is it
It's
turbulent?
an underground lake. It's
That's
not
what I'm
a
thinking.
sea.
I feel like it's calm. I don't know, because if it is, then
I mean, if
those
there's a
with
lot of blue
water
crab that
have
are
to make a swim check or sink 10 feet, but it only says if it's turbulent or dangerous.
That
I
is.
just need to know if I have an action reserved for swimming or not.
I'm gonna say you do need to try and stay afloat, yeah. Because the lake is actually pretty, it's pretty deep, so I would say it's
Okay.
it's I think that it's probably meaning more like it's not like a crazy like current or anything, but you're still
Okay.
you're still trying to at least stay afloat somewhat. It's not like a pool.
Okay, no, that's cool. I'm all for it. I just want to know if I like mixing it up, so this is fun. If it's if it's a lake or other still water, it's considered untrained level. So I think we can all do it, unless the GM says it's more difficult than that. But we're gonna go straight into combat with this. So when you're fighting in the water, you're flat-footed, and you take a -2 on melee, slashing, or
bludgeoning attack.
attacks.
Now, if you're at the top of the water, like you're treading water at top, I mean, and you're slashing at something that's above water, I don't think that.
Yeah,
would
I guess
pass
I'm not
through it.
underwater if I'm at the surface swinging, right, Rob? So would I take a -2 for my attacks then, or no?
I would say you wouldn't have to because it's not because it's above the water. So I would
Right, I
say yeah.
So then I'll have to be that. That's why I'm making the athletics check stay above water. Okay, it all makes sense. All right, she is going to swing twice with Glimmer. Hey, it's my brother.
Please don't. That one.
One.
Oh,
You know it. Shit damage. Look at that crap. Fwah! Digs into this thing. Shitty.
Oh, that's a natural crit.
damage. Second swing, this will be a -5. Okay, here we go. Ugh. This will be flat-footed, but I doubt it'll.
That
hit.
one is definitely a miss. Yes.
And then here's your swim check.
Okay, you're fine. You're kind of staying afloat in the water. All right. Perto's turn. So you are currently grabbed, slowed one, and holding your breath.
Oh, okay. So being grabbed, is there a can I do an acrobatics or athletics to escape, or is it more I need to attack this thing from the inside to get out? Or can I do either of those things?
Guessing it's just like the purple worm fight where
Yeah,
have to
you can
cut
attack
yourself out.
Gullet to.
Correct. You can either you can either attack or you can try and escape out from inside it by doing an escape action. Either option is available to you.
Or you have to do a lot of damage in one solid hit to break out.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, does twin takedown work with that?
No, a twin takedown does not go like Shinawa's thing. It doesn't count as one attack for the purposes of like DR and stuff.
Yeah, it's only it does.
No, but it does like they don't get added together for damage.
It does for weaknesses and resistances, it looks like, but not for. I don't know that it would work for rupture.
Does it really?
It does. It says if both hit the same hunted prey, combine their damage for the purposes of
Oh, very
weaknesses and
nice.
resistances.
Oh, did I read that wrong?
As long as your weapons are light bulb, which I'm sure they
Oh
are.
yeah, maybe I'm thinking of yeah, interesting. I think I was thinking of when it was the I could shoot 2 arrows in one shot, and for some reason I think I kept the wrong
Gotta
notes.
be
Okay.
slashing or piercing damage, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna instead try to just get out. Is that like an athletics check, acrobatics, or is that just like a normal, I don't know, strength or some kind of unarmed attack roll?
It is you can either do an unarmed attack or you can do an athletics, or acrobatics. Either one.
Ooh, I'll do acrobatics since I just became a master in that one.
Oh yeah, show it off. Come on. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Come on, just climb out of the gullet of this thing.
Just like walks
Yeah!
on out.
Oh my god, that's so great.
Force yourself out, so you are. The slow's gone, but the take effect is his turn, and the grapple's gone. So one action left.
Right.
Get it.
Shh.
Healers.
Do I need to do a swim action not to sink?
You would because as you get spit out, you splash down into the water. So you would have to do something, or you would sink. Yes, unless you have some
Right.
sort of water walking things.
No, it's a talisman, but it only lasts to the end of my turn, so there's not really a reason to use it now because it's also one action to activate.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I will swim. Is that an athletics check?
It is, yes.
Okay. Oh no.
Well, if it's untrained, it's like DC 15.
Oh, that's true. It's probably not super hard to swim because this is like a lake too,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. This would be more dangerous to someone who didn't have the skill. Like if you had the skill, you should be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Always
stay,
train.
you stay afloat.
Thank you. Perfect. Okay. And then Volus will just, I guess, try to bite it because Volus can do that.
That hits.
Nice. Okay. End of turn.
Hmm. Alright. So creature's turn. It will make a Jaws attack against Shanava.
Yes, please. Shinava can break out easy.
Come on, yeah. Try me out for size. Not even close, baby. I will have you know that Shinava is drunk swimming in the water right now. She's got a good buzz going.
I'll follow up with a tail attack against Shanava.
Yes. Me.
Jesus.
Bah, just bouncing off her armor.
And then it'll make a last tail attack against Perto. Natural 1.
Oh!
Nice.
This
Oh, that is convenient.
surpassed the bleeding, but it does get one more bleed tip.
Oh, no.
Six points of bleed damage. Alright, Kitchaka's turn.
I will sustain my lightning storm to blast it with Volt. Instead of spamming you, I'm going to be nice. Just for that, I should spam you. So that's 16 damage. And then I will throw acid at it. Just for, difference.
It is flat head.
That is a miss as the acid just hits into the creature's tough, like leather exterior skin.
Trash.
Oop.
Alright, I got nothing else I can do.
Dr. Martin's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna reach out and slap the one closer to me with Wyvern Sting.
Ooh.
Which might work, might not work. And then I am going to make a athletics check to swim away.
Freaking. Oh, nice.
See where I just put the swim actions thing.
You can,
Critical success, so 15 feet. All right. That's as far as I get with one move action.
Okay.
And so for damage, he takes 5d6. Let's see now. So 8 points of piercing and 21 points of poison. One of these days they will fail and will get hit with some terrible poison effect that they can't shake. One of these days.
Wasn't
You at least do a nice chunk of damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a sort of a booby prize, but having unlimited 5d6 per round poison damage is kind of awesome.
I forget, what does Brutal do again?
I would imagine, yeah. What's their strongest save? It's probably fortitude or reflex.
Probably for it, yeah.
They've got a couple of reflexes, but
Okay. This one is going to you can kind of see its neck kind of bulges a bit as it spouts out water at Van.
Flat check for the.
I rolled it.
Yeah, it's for the blindness.
that will hit.
I take 19 points of bludgeoning damage,
Wait, which
And-
one was that? Was that the blind one?
Yes.
Can you target a creature with a ranged attack when you're blind?
The way I understand it is if you're blind, everything is hidden to you, and you have to use the seek action to find it. But I don't know if this thing's got some other funky senses.
You're automatically required to be able to see. You're automatically critically failed to required to be able to see. If you take mindful stuff.
Because he's hidden.
Like
and
melee
then-
attacks, I know it. There, you can. There, it's not usually an issue. But I wasn't sure how it worked with blindness. Oh no, that might just be a 1E thing. No.
Let's see.
Not detect anything using vision. Automatic blinding vision.
Okay, no, it's hidden. So yeah, he can. I think
He can still do it. Looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is it hidden? Yes, it would be.
Using stealth to hide. When seeking creatures against using only. You're in, but can't. When seeking creatures only remains hidden around them. So creature hidden from the top footed to you, and it must succeed.
Okay, you can't see, you can't detect anything. Everything is either hidden or undetected. You have to know what square your target is in.
Well, he didn't move, so my
Yeah,
question
you have
is
to
like,
use the. It's just so stupid.
because the weird thing is like if I use a seek action to locate you, then I don't have to roll the hidden check. I think in that case, right?
No, because you know what square he's in, but you're still not sure where he is. That's why it's a 50. That's why it's a
The 50-50. Yeah. I think my brain is just carrying over old rules from 1E where you couldn't attack a creature with a ranged attack if you were blind. I think it's you have to know what square the creature occupies. I haven't moved since it's been blinded, so it knows where I was, so it should be able to just roll the attack on me. But
Yeah,
if I
I think
moved,
that's-
it would need to re-roll. It would need to roll a seek action to figure out where I was.
Okay.
So,
I think
but
that's fair.
that would hit, and it's not a crit, but it does hit.
Barely.
19 points of bludgeoning damage and a 4 to save.
Oh, you're getting knocked back. You're getting riot controlled.
Oh. Yeah, I will use my thing.
Okay. So as that you yeah, you can see Van kind of covered by like this weird like green algae kind of covering his body a bit.
Oh.
So we'll get to the effects.
Hey, you were
on this
right,
one.
Erdo. Taps him on the shoulder and points the fan while they're fighting for their lives. Look!
One action. And then it's just gonna swim through as you see kind of the spine on its back kind of just like raise up as it just swims its way through, just blindly swimming
Oh yeah,
around.
let's go. Does Perto get an attack of opportunity as well?
Unless Pelt has a 10-foot reach, he does not.
You know what? No, I'll leave it because I don't want to know where I am.
But so are you attacking? Oh, no.
No. Because we got one here. I don't want to deal with two.
Okay. I need Dr. Martin and Shanawa to make reflex saves.
Oh. Do I get a one? Is this my first of the day bonus with the weed bag?
I think that's only for spells.
No, that's for any saves, I believe. I'll check that
I'm just rolling.
first.
I'll find out later. Okay, cool. I think I'm good.
You're fine. So yeah, you're
Spell or haunt.
you don't have evasion.
Oh,
do
I'm
you?
on.
No, all right.
Never mind.
Cool, because I didn't need.
Okay. Dr. Martin takes 22 points.
Ooh. Is this like a trample ability or something, and they just powerfully swim?
It's just as it's swimming, the spines on its back just kind of rake
Nice.
across you guys.
God.
It's 22 points of slashing damage to Dr. Martin and 11 to Shanawa.
Oh. Okay, I'm
Oh.
glad I didn't attack of opportunity. I'm going to shield block and take no damage.
That was rude.
All right, so Van's turn. So Van's turn. So the first thing that happened is so Van currently is tripping balls right now. So the first thing you do is you fly 20 feet down.
Okay.
You just slowly go down a bit. The second
This
thing,
is-
is, you technically are confused.
Okay, so
Oh.
flat-footed, don't treat anyone as your ally. I use all of my actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips, or I can use other actions.
Oh, wow. Totally revamp confused.
Yeah, there's no
So-
roll. There's no roll for it now. It's just kind of like
Ooh.
you only babble
it-
if there's nothing you can hit.
So I think that Blessed does that reduce the value of this condition your ally would take by 1 to a minimum of 0. How does Blessed Denial work with confusion? 2e.
What is that?
It's only a frightened, drained, enfeebled, sickened, or stupefied. For Blessed Denial.
Okay, good to know. But it is not. Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
you have that much. Yeah.
1, 2.
All right, so I'm confused. So I'm only supposed to strike or use offensive cantrips
7.
At random targets.
at random targets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6.
determine the target. So pick what spell you cast.
Okay. I will.
Jesus Christ, it's hilarious. I love this new version of Confused.
All right, so it's a cantrip. I will cast Ray of Frost.
Can't use reactions. That would kill me.
Luckily, I don't think that hits
Okay.
anybody in the party.
Whew.
That would be shot at Perto's direction.
Awesome.
Oh, thank goodness.
Perto,
Yeah.
Perto has a plus 1
31,
AC.
so Oh, I was gonna say, unless like swimming automatically makes me flat-footed.
It
If I get
does.
the +1, it wouldn't matter. It does. Okay. So then, but the +1 gives me a net 32, so it just misses then.
Oof. Yeah, because of cover, you have a plus 1.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Cover from what?
Well, from either Shinava or the beast or even the bird. Right?
Do keep in mind that Van is also 10
I'm
feet
30.
in the air.
That's true.
Yeah, but he's not directly over. He's definitely crossing. He's not shooting straight down.
I guess Yeah, I guess we can say that's cover there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He went down. He's only, what, 10 feet off the water right now?
Yep.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely cover. I mean, you have final say, of course. I'm just making an argument for it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that he has cover. Fine.
Yeah.
Tripping balls. Do I get a roll or a save against it at the end of my turn, or is it
Yes.
just a one and done? Okay. All right. Sweet 3 after rolling a 4 last time. No, I rolled a 7 last
Oh,
time.
man.
Shinaba's turn.
What are you doing?
Chuck is probably like on my back, like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Blind?
I just wanted to get the
Perla, come on, Kelsey, quick.
psychedelic algae off. That's all I wanted to do.
She's going to do the same thing she did last time. Gonna attack twice and then try and swim. Attack 1. Miss.
That's a miss.
Fuck. Look at that damage too. Oh well. Okay. Man, that's, yeah, all right. Attack number 2.
Damn.
Also
I'm
miss.
embarrassed.
You rolled 2 7s.
And swimming. I am done. That is my turn.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Enough I went through.
Perta's turn.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, yeah, normal. So Volus is going to support action. Perto is going to twin takedown. Hopefully cause it bleed again. Oof.
Both misses.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try to swim so he doesn't die.
Okay. You're fine.
You know
Okay,
what?
and that is
Maybe we should swim outwards from it.
I'm going for land.
Just so they have to
I'm
use
afraid of-
actions.
I guess I don't know. I'm afraid of opportunity attacks, man.
Well, I'll swim out
Take that.
first.
Okay. Yeah, I took that opportunity attack at the beginning. I'm trying to be careful.
Yeah. Can I go backwards and
Sort of.
just decide to swim out, Rob?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. So I rolled a 40. That would be a crit success, probably.
Yeah.
I go 20 feet. Oh wait, no, a little fast. So my speed is 30. All right. Does it provoke?
It does not provoke. No.
Okay. Well, knowing that then, so then with 28, how much am I able to move with that?
Well, if it's a 15,
yeah, I guess we'll say it's a 15 at best. Yeah, because it's like you said, it is not exactly a turbulent lake, so we'll say a 15.
So a 28 as a crit, is that my full movement? Sorry, I don't have the page up.
20. Yes, forever you go.
That's
Oh no,
fine,
sorry.
that's
Hold on. What the hell? Critical success. You move through the water 10 feet plus 5 feet per 20 feet of movement. Actually, I should have only went 15 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you have a higher movement than normal.
Well, I have a 30 movement speed.
Yeah, so it'd be 15.
That's
Yeah, I
probably
think
15 for you.
Yeah, you don't get another 5 feet until you hit 40 feet
40.
of land
Right.
speed.
Got it.
Right, yeah, because I've got 35, so I also only move 15. Okay.
On a crit.
Good. Yeah, stay
Yes,
next to
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay. Uh, it's gonna make a Jaws attack against Shinava.
Okay. Hoping to get out of its reach. That
Is
is a. Let's see. If I'm flat-footed, that's a hit.
Then 34 points of piercing damage.
It's 34 minus 15, 19.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Shield blocked.
Second action. Second action to grab a hold of Shinava.
What?
Third action to use its tail against Perto.
Doesn't want to swallow you.
31 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit flat-footed.
That's 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Shinava's going to shield block it. Their second reaction.
Okay, so then it's only 9.
Yep.
And that brings us to Shaka.
Okay. I will sustain my lightning bolts. Which one's looking more hurt?
This one is the one that needs to go down.
They both have suffered quite a bit of
Yeah. This one's
injuries.
blind though, and not actively attacking anybody. This one
All right.
is more of a threat.
I will attack the one that Shinava says to attack.
The one that she's grabbed and it's screaming at, right?
So, reflex save for that, DC 32.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And then I will
Finally got it.
be redundant and
Oh, I was going to ask if you had anything to cure confusion.
oh shit, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, ignore the electric arc. That never happened. Just like lots of other bad choices I have made in my life, and this game.
I wouldn't normally say anything, but you are writing on me.
I do like communication. I'm actually not seeing anything for confusion, which is strange. I thought I could do that.
I thought your treat affliction that you got with the doctor's medic thing, I swear had one that
As first aid is frightened or sickened.
frightened, stupefied, stunned.
This is effectively the end of my turn. We'll figure it out and move on.
I think there's a spell that you have, but yeah.
Right. Well, check on that. Dr. Martin's turn.
All right. So first things first, I am critically succeeding to swim away from the terrible thing there. Then the second is gonna be casting blur on myself.
Casting blow on myself. Alright. Did I have a good
Good
blood?
one I don't think we've seen yet.
I'm guessing if this effect originates from a creature, it's a poison. So you might be able to, if you have a neutralize poison spell, do that.
Dr. Martin is blood. Against the poison. Do we determine the thing?
Is it a poison? I assume it is.
Yes, it is a poison effect.
Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, you can attempt a DC 11 flat check to recover from your confusion. So if Hobo starts slapping you, you should get saves or attempts at saves.
Yeah, but if it's yeah, he can either slap me or he can. If he has neutralized poison, he can cast that. I don't know if you have any other spells that cure poison.
I don't today. My lay on hands thing might help with the save at least.
Oh, calm emotions will get rid of it.
I don't have that today either. You know what? I will just slap him. Squeeze him with my vines.
Picturing a face hugger squeeze.
Do I hit?
You
No.
do not.
10.
It
You
didn't
actually
even.
have to make an attack against them?
It didn't even roll,
Died.
did it?
Just roll a 1d20.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna attack.
Oh, okay. I know why. Here, let me fix that.
You can just like
Should
hit
be at
me
least
and
17 plus your strength.
you could do an electric arc. Well, that works too. All right, I'll roll
Yeah.
Shock him out of it.
Nope.
Okay, nope. Van takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage as he gets slapped by Kachaka.
Yeah,
No.
things we gotta do.
Do we know what this thing is even?
And was that? I'm assuming you were rolling it to fix it, or was that two separate attacks? Because technically, punching is just
Oh.
one attack. So
No, I was. That was the fix.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know if are you trying to punch him again?
No, that I'm done. I get anything else.
You got another punch. Punch me, bitch.
Oh, I do. Okay. I will punch him. I've always wanted to do this.
So that's it's. Be funny if it's like natural 20. Go.
I know. I just punch his brain out. Oh well, I guess I'll hit him.
I forgot to remove. I actually removed damage from my AC earlier instead of my actual health. So
Okay, let's see.
What's going on? What are we doing?
It's this creature's turn. I'm just trying to figure.
Oh, okay.
We're back again to the whole blind hidden debacle.
Yeah. So what we said was that if it doesn't know where somebody is, it's got to do a seek check.
Correct. I just got to figure out. I guess it's just a standard DC, I guess. Because none of you are specifically hiding per se, so you just. I guess it would just be a normal DC.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you figure that out, but yeah, none of us are actively stealthing.
So
A
we
few
have
of us are
30.
swimming. I mean,
-4 because it's blinded.
not being very
Okay.
quiet about it. But also, this creature is also making a ruckus.
True. It is going to. I'll say it'll attempt to try and find Dr. Martin.
Hmm.
Good luck with that one.
Got a taste. You are the closest thing to bait we have, other than Kichaka, I guess.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Well, we know you'll taste really bad.
I don't know why I didn't roll it publicly. Roll altogether 34 -4 because of blind is a 30, which I guess it actually wouldn't because technically it would be a 31. Yeah, so doesn't see you.
Woohoo! Nice.
Try it again.
All right, action eater.
38 -4. This time it does notice you.
Farewell, Doc.
Uh-oh. Well, that's 5 concealment, so there's a chance that it's still not going to get me.
Your eyes.
And I think that sees
Well,
it's do all the hidden concealment stuff, and then Shaw's attack against Dr. Martin with his last action.
That's cool. At least doesn't have enough to swallow. Yeah.
35 hit.
that hits.
It's 36
Jeez.
points of piercing
Wow.
damage.
Freaking ouch.
Damn, that's insane. You got rolled really high on that.
Van is still.
At least it wasn't a crit.
It's true. The Vanstone, he's still confused, so he continues to go down a bit more, and is now in the water
In the water.
in one action. And I guess he would still be attacking.
I try to shoot the thing that keeps hitting my head.
You aim up. This time you aim at Volus.
Oh,
There's a 32
does it hit Bolus?
There's a 32 hit Volus.
A 32 does not. Volus has
Oh.
a 30.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
Right in this picture
Once again.
flying.
I roll
Oh,
above
About
a
the same, maybe.
like 10 would be great.
You're quitting there. At least you're going up.
At least you're going up.
Like I'm considering, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my hero point because I'm sick of being controlled. Usually these things are like,
Come on, blow on those dice.
yeah, hold on. Much better.
You go from stage 2 to stage 1.
Oh,
And it would, I guess, technically start drowning. Because you wouldn't have made a swim check. It's
is this thing like mind controlled? Is it like spells that have mind control?
It's not. It's just a confused effect. It's just like it's pretty much like a psychedelic, basically.
Yeah.
Well,
so
usually
what do you
these things. Well, I was gonna say usually these things have like incapacitation traits if they can change control of a creature.
It does have incapacitation, yeah, but
would he have been
preventing
preventing
high enough
from-
level enough to? For
Would he not have been
incapacitation.
able to make swim checks on as he has to attack?
Well, that's why I'm trying. Like, so, like, if you read confused, it says use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips. Like, do you? It's one of those things where it's like, if you're confused, do you even think about self-preservation? Or
Well,
are you
no,
just like?
it's not, because you target yourself as well. I guess, yeah. Yeah, you're just totally confused. You can't even preserve yourself. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, because he has to spend one part of the effect outside of the confusion forces him to fly down every turn until he hits the water. So that's one action,
So,
2 actions.
oh, okay, yeah. So I was trying to figure out how incapacitation traits worked with things that weren't spells. So if any other effect has the incapacitation trait, a creature of higher level than the item, creature, or hazard effect gains the same thing. So if I am level 13 and it's level 13, then I'm still affected by it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it's
Okay.
So if it's a level, so if it's the same level, it's fine. If it's lower level,
It's considered. It says right here under incapacitation. Hold on, let me copy paste it into
the rules of this game sometimes.
So if it spells, it goes off of more than twice the spell level. At the end, it says if any other effect has the incapacitation trait, a creature of higher level than the item, creature, or hazard generating it gains the same benefits. So if we're same level, or it's higher than me, incapacitation works. If it's lower than me, then I treat a save as 1 success better. That's why do they?
Okay.
You can't neutralize the boss with one spell.
Right.
That's what it's all about, because that's anticlimactic.
Right.
Okay. All right. So that's now we know.
Yeah, if they're same level, it doesn't really matter. So.
Yeah, Shanaba's turn.
Okay. I can attack this thing while it's grappling me, right? From this range? I can, like, swing at its tail or whatever?
This
I
is
think
one,
we've gone through this.
we've gone through this before, and it's really one of the most annoying things I've.
Well, I mean, you know, we can look at it mechanics wise. We can look at it like how
The
what's
manager
happening. It's grabbing me with its tail, right? I'm not prevented from swinging my weapon. I mean, what's stopping me from swinging at its whatever it's got?
Yeah, it's
You know
true.
what I mean?
So you
It's
can, yeah.
got me. Like, I don't see how a mechanic can just override, like, the reality of the
Yeah.
situation.
That is true.
If it had like a man catcher or something, you know, where I can't reach him, yeah. But here it's like this thing. I'm
No,
picturing the
yeah.
Conan, the Destroyer. I think. Oh no, the Barbarian when he's fighting the snake.
But then I guess then like you can the problem is that then you start to get into like slippery slope stuff. Like, well, then like technically shouldn't you be like here kind of deal? Because they would like
I was
recoil
concerned
back.
because he grapples me, because I mean I'm okay with that if that's how you want to handle it.
In one it grabbed you and brought you to you. In this one it doesn't.
actually puts you in space.
But
I think
it does say with grab that the creature is grabbed by whatever body part the monster attacked with, and that body part can't be used to strike creatures.
So it's got me with its tail. Is that what's going on? Or
No, you were with the jaws. So you're in its mouth.
Oh, okay. Then hell yeah, I'm swinging at this thing's mouth, right?
Yeah.
This is a classic thing when you're in the dragon's mouth and you're stabbing at it, you know? If you want to reposition me, I'm fine with that. I just want to be able to attack it. Whatever, you know,
mean,
if you feel it banks me in there
It's
closer,
fine
that's fine.
because it can still hit you, so it's not really like it's an issue. So
Yeah, I'm not trying to take advantage of the situation. All right. All right, she's gonna freaking hack away at this thing like crazy. Because now she's starting to get a little nervous. It's right in its mouth. I'm trying to think if I want to. No, I already tried to intimidate it. Okay, here we go. I'm using a hero point.
He's here pointing the glimmer.
Okay, better. Whew.
Better damage.
That is it. Yep, that's the hit as you strike him just right into the creature's head. Kind of trying to fight it off. As it will scream in agony and let go of Shinava.
Ha!
Causing
Oh,
you to
yes.
plummet to the water below you as it body starts to sink.
Oh, sweet. All right. Let's see. Is it a beast? I think my armor works on beast.
Technically it's an animal.
And oh, nope, no animals. Sorry. Damn it. Okay. She's gonna cheer at herself. I got him, Perno, I got him. And now she is going to what to do. It's going for the dock, so she only sees one thing to do. She's going to swim towards it and attack. No, she's not going to attack. She's going to intimidate it. In true fashion. I hate my life.
You try and like scream and yell, but you just get like a mouthful of water as you're trying to scream and swim at the same time.
Now let me make my swim check for swimming over there. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's turn.
Okay. Perto is. Wait, I'm gonna pull his sheet. He is going to. I guess actually I can do it where I'm just gonna chuck a clips at it.
Nice.
That hits.
Nice. And then he's gonna swim.
Oh, critical
Oh
fail.
no.
18 is a
He's getting
success.
0 point-
So it's only a
0
regular fail.
point. Say it again.
The 18 is a success, so it only drops it to a fail.
Correct.
Nothing happened.
So nothing happened, but he. Does
You
that.
sit still.
Right. Okay. So good thing I
Yeah.
did it in this order because I'll use my last action to actually try and swim.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we're trained. We'll never
That's-
drown. There's no reason for us to ever drown because
Right.
we're trained in swimming. Makes perfect
Yeah,
sense.
perfect. Okay, that's a normal success. So 5 feet, so I can move 10. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Chaka's turn.
Oh my god.
He's holding Van's head underwater at the moment.
Chuck,
Sorry.
hit him with lightning. Because even if he saves, he'll still take damage.
Oh, is he still fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dear. All right. Well, then I will.
My suggestion. And
Probably it's better off doing that.
I will lay on hands Van to give him a bonus to his saves
Oh.
on recovering from his craziness.
I'm dealing damage to him.
And then I will sustain my spell and blast the snake for 19. Okay, so now Van is get a bonus +1 bonus for saving throws. You move faster, and you can attempt to counteract a fear effect or an effect imposing a paralyzed condition.
Drowning count?
That's cool.
So,
Oh, and I guess I'll stop holding your head underwater.
so the issue with lightning storm, a lightning storm doesn't technically move.
Not like call lightning. That's different, I guess.
It's a 5-foot burst area, so that would have covered basically the entire area of where the creature was.
Cloudy storm.
Oh,
So
okay.
it doesn't actually move from that one spot where it was.
I have been imagining it like call lightning, where it's just like kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
I know, yeah.
Now I completely understand, and that is hateful white devil bullshit, and I'm going to call it NAACP.
Well,
Okay.
luckily, here, Leon, it's only one action, so you still have 2 actions to do whatever the hell you want.
It's true, I do. And I will write a strongly worded letter made of hydraulic torrent.
Blast it onto the fucking land.
Natural 20.
I will be adding a formal complaint about Rob in my letter.
Just try shooting a blast of water at a serpent-like creature that lives in the water and just takes it in
Of course.
stride. No effect.
It's like, oh yes, thank you. I needed to get you to clean my face.
Right, well, I have a
I needed to clean all this adventurer blood off of me. Ha 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 ha.
So here's an interesting, just to be nitpicky, but light on hands. Technically, Van isn't a willing creature at this point, because he does not see you as an ally.
then he gets a save.
So you must make a
Yes.
I guess
Or do I need to hit him? To lay my hands upon him?
It is a touch, yeah. Well, its target is specifically a willing living creature or an undead creature. So if he's saying, I'm not willing because I don't see you as an ally, then you wouldn't be able to target me with it to begin with. It's okay, just hit me.
I will rules lawyer right back.
Engage in some casual domestic assault. No big deal.
I'm flat-footed, so that hits.
Hooray! I did max damage.
Clunk.
You turn into a dinosaur and eat you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, still does not wake up.
What do you need to roll?
11?
So yeah,
11.
DC 11. It's a 50-50 chance when I get hit to basically.
All right, should not
Like the-
box you in a minute.
Dr. Martin's turn. I'm gonna box him and just stab him to
All
death.
right. Well, first is I am a rat in the water. I do not wish to be in the water. So I'm swimming. And then the second thing. How beat up is this thing looking?
Pretty hard.
It's looking,
Got
yeah,
hurt hard.
it's looking pretty beat up.
Critically failed the big blast damage that we hit him with. But
Oh, are you okay?
oh, nice.
Now you gotta roll the damage.
Okay.
Nice.
25
Can't take
is
much more.
exactly lethal. 25 hit points left as you just
Killing
Fuck it with a bolt.
blow.
bring it down.
I'm back on land then. I'm not. I don't know if we're still fighting or anything.
Well, we kind of. He's freaking gonna drown.
I
I mean, Schnabel's got a plan to get him out.
true, but for the sake of it, because Van will probably be drowning, so you have to hold your breath, which means he would just be under the water babbling at this point.
Right, he can't.
because
He casts spells underwater.
can't cast spells, and if you can't cast spells, you just babble. So he's just
How long? Yeah. How long does it last?
How I see it happening here, Shanava's going to swim underwater to grab him, so she'll have to grapple him with an athletics check. And then, there you go. And then she's going to
Zoom
punch him.
crit.
If we just
Snap
want
out
to
of
play
it,
it,
idiot.
this will be at a minus because she's. This is a -5.
And that would knock me. Oh wait,
Oh. Okay.
that's too bad. Well, whatever I would get hit, I'd roll a 19 to get myself out of that.
Well, let's say eventually you
Shove a
get hit by
headbutts you.
somebody's
until
gonna
you
hit
wake
you
up.
at least, and eventually you guys will assuming make your way either to the shore or to the boat.
Oh, the boat. Yeah,
Yeah, we
she'll
can
have
just-
a swim to the boat and get it and bring it back to shore.
Blessed. So there is a feat for Blessed One to lay on hands for confusion effects, but yeah, it just came at level 12. So
Yeah, I picked a
capsized
different.
boat?
I picked a more
They're not
Shinava
capsized
style
boat?
feat, but it's on my list. I'm going to get it at 14 for sure, unless something else is really awesome.
Cool.
good news is since I was knocked the fuck out for a while, I didn't use any other high level spell slots.
It's good. Well, I mean, we're pretty much okay. Could these things be what poisoned the fish or the crab?
I don't think so. These
They-
just seem like lake things.
Indigenous. And
Oh yeah,
she
but
tries to- they,
didn't what's his name there say that there's nothing in this lake that that should be threatening us?
Indigenous and indigenamus. What's the word?
Indigenous.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, unless the these are so commonplace to the dwarves that they don't find them to be a threat or possible danger or anything like that. Though I would consider them to be highly threatening and dangerous.
Because they're probably some sort of invasive species.
Van is just going to be super irritated about this whole thing and fly over there while they're trying to row.
To the spawning ground? Oh, to
Yes.
the shore.
Well,
Well, we should let's do first, please.
I'm good. I don't need
Shield is severely damaged.
Okay, I will fix your shit twice, and then I will go
Has been severely damaged.
fly away.
Okay.
okay. I've healed whoever I can reach.
Yeah, I'm down a chunk.
Kinchaka's healing people, Van. Or you do when you arrive at the spawning ground area? Are you doing anything there, or
Yeah, I'll check for poison there. That their healing is going to take 10 minutes, so I'll take my time and mess around while I'm waiting for them to come by.
All right, and I can do lay on hands as well.
you, after kind of testing the waters in the spawning ground, you do see the water here. It is having traces of some sort of toxin.
Is it something we can fix or something that we have to go back to town to have them fix? Like, can we neutralize the toxin, with alchemy?
We'll have to take a sample of it. And
I'm definitely taking a couple of samples to bring back and show them.
Yeah, you can check it out when we get there.
You testing, you can see the water is retaining poison, but you don't examining like the spawning ground area. You don't see anything actively contaminating the area.
So it's like somebody
that
came
makes
over
sense.
and dumped some poison here before, and it's been a while, and since then it's dispersed a bit.
Yeah, that's the best way to explain it. Yeah, is
And
that like
where are the missing
This
fishermen?
that makes sense.
They're in those
Sort of
creatures' bodies.
dark sort of sense.
The creatures killed the fishermen, or maybe they saw someone dumping something here and they dumped the bodies. They saw some
Oh, that's a good.
scene.
Yeah, Hobo brings up a good point. We should look into the contents of the wait, are you talking about the serpents or the crabs?
The serpent, so I'm guessing.
I noticed. Like, did anyone besides Perto roll a knowledge check to figure out what these things are? Like, are they even indigenous to this area, or did someone like? Read them?
Yeah, I was going to, but then I was like, oh, I should probably get to shore because I don't want to drown.
Oh yeah, definitely not during combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that freebie. But yeah, we should definitely check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow suit there.
okay. Dr. Martin still does not know what they are. Chocolate does. They are a similar vein to what you would see in like sea serpents. These would be a bit of a variant with they, since they aren't in the sea, they are, I would guess, be considered lake serpents. So essentially, kind of.
So, lake serpents.
Sure. Is that? I believe that's a roll, right? To convene with the
Yeah.
spirits.
Just doing this on a boat. By the time we can get to the site where Van is, and Doc can set up his little alchemy kit on the boat, perhaps. Kachaka,
Get to work with the
Travel, just lean back and pound another pint down. That's a hell of a fight.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Seems like everything since we got here has been trying to swallow us up.
Oh, they're not made.
Or eat us alive from the inside.
All right. A spirit does kind of appear before Kachaka, kind of manifesting in the fauna here at the lake. You get up to 3 questions.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Do you guys have any questions, suggestions, or shall I just ask whatever comes?
How
specific?
like the worst possible questions to ask, so I'm trying to think of something really terrible.
Okay, great. Okay, well, first question is, I guess, have those big, how long have those big serpents lived here?
Have you seen anybody dumping stuff? Where does poison come from? And then I don't know, maybe the missing fishermen. Kind of want to know what's going on with them. That's what he sent us here to find out about. I'm sure the families want to know. Give them some closure.
In some ways, tell the GM.
I ain't gonna swim down and
So-
cut those bodies.
So first question is, how long have the serpents been here?
Yes.
The spirit kind of circles around you as you can feel your mind kind of get filled with the answer. Forever.
Okay. So I guess they are normal. Have you? I'm trying to think of the best way to ask about the fisherman. Oh, do you know, or did you see what hurt the crabs? Or who hurt the crabs? I don't know if that's too specific. I'm trying to, reason with the fact that it's a nature spirit, so it might not like observe time and such the way that we.
Who defiled nature recently?
Yes. Has anyone?
Who's really dead? Yeah.
So
Who has defiled the lake or its normal denizens?
once again, the spirit circles you. Dwarves.
All right, well that, I guess that's a little bit too open-ended. All right, I have one more question.
Ask him about the missing fisherman. What happened to the missing? Does anybody?
You might not care about that.
I don't care if they care about it. They just might know about it.
It might. All right, yeah, we'll try to figure out the fate of the fishermen that were sent here recently. If it has any information about that, if anything bad happened to them, or
Right. Was there?
they just wandered off doing meth somewhere
Maybe they got swallowed up.
under dark
They got-
meth,
I'm thinking they got killed by the serpents.
probably.
I'm hoping that's what the case is, at least.
They got kidnapped by aliens.
So I was kind of hoping that they weren't enslaved, because then she's gonna have to get into her mega mode again. Please don't be enslaved. Please don't be enslaved.
Here's the concept of slavery, and she wigs out.
This
Look,
again circles, and this time gone.
Oh, great. Oh, well.
just
I
say,
guess we'll never know. Wait, it said they're gone, or it's gone?
It said gone as the answer, and now it's gone as well. But
Yeah.
no, they don't know. They
Thanks for
didn't say.
that. I throw some berries in the water to say thanks.
Okay, well,
you watch the
Along
berries
with
just
all of Shanaba's
rot.
money.
dude, that's 5 silver pieces.
No, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Quick break.
BRB, guys.
Okay, what's 5 silver pieces now?
All the money that Shava has on her right now.
Alright. So while it's anything anybody else wishes to do while we're here at the lake, I'll just make a note here. One of
Okay,
those.
so we have confirmed that the stuff was poisoned, and we have some evidence to support our assertions. We don't know who did the poisoning, just that there was a poisoning. We should probably try to figure out what happened to the missing fisherman that what's his name sent to look into this first. See if we can find any trace of them.
This is the lake where the serpents were killed.
Well, can we go back to the serpents and cut them open and see if they ate the fishermen?
In a few days, they probably pooped them out.
Maybe their digestive system doesn't go that fast. They're cold-blooded reptiles.
And skeletons.
And these are
in the
dwarves.
water. How far is the
Yeah.
lake very deep?
The lake is pretty deep, yeah.
All right. Well, they'll probably say the serpents got them. Either that, or they're the ones that poison the lake, and they've gone into hiding because they're working for the bad guys, and they're now preparing to attack.
I mean, that's also a possibility. So either way, I think our next thing should be trying to find any traces that we can of the missing, dwarves.
Okay. And how are you guys planning on going about trying to find that?
Well, I guess we really can't find them. We can only assume they've been flipped or eaten.
Actually, I can cast dragon form and turn into a dragon form that has a swim speed and just swim around for a bit. See if I can find them.
Okay, and I think Bobo can also do,
He can be a
some
Loch
sort
Ness
of-
monster.
Yeah.
Nessie.
Oh, man, can have a ride for Loch Ness.
Yeah, I'll turn into a black dragon. They have a swim speed of 60 feet. And just search around the area.
Okay. Just roll perception checks.
Okay.
Shinava like hop on to Van's back. Is Van like a lot large? That he's like an actual dragon, or is he?
I'm large. I am an actual dragon.
Keep in mind that he's going underwater though.
Yeah.
Shinava can hold her breath.
All right. Doesn't say I get any adjustments to my perception. It says I get dark vision, imprecise scent. So I will just roll my perceptions then.
He's not
How many
performing
you want
any
me to roll? One or?
strength.
Yeah, just we'll start with one.
Shinava will also roll then as well. Thinking about using the echolocation.
Okay. Swimming through for a few minutes, kind of going through the lake. I mean, you see a bunch of seaweed, bunch of underwater plant life, fish, but no signs of any bodies or dwarves.
Capsized dwarves.
Nothing of the sort. No.
All right.
Well, safe to say they're probably working for Ember It. You take it back to the city and warn
Probably
Warn 'em.
for the best there.
Well, they were sent to investigate after things happened. So I don't think they would be working for Embermead, but
Well, he said that just a fisherman just disappeared. That's all there was to it.
No, they was sent to,
Oh.
to investigate.
He sent them to investigate the missing fisherman.
He sent them to investigate what was happening to the crabs.
The crab, and they disappeared. I see.
Mhm.
So they saw too much, or it got ate by the worms.
yeah, it could be that the poison irritated the
No. Oh, we know.
whatchamacallit?
Well,
The serpents.
oh, yeah.
Because the guys were like, the guys were like, hey, there's still wildlife in the area that'll attack you. And then when Kichaka questioned the spirits, they said that they've been here forever. So it could just be, like when you fuck with the wildlife and it it summons the megalodon in those bad movies.
Yeah. No, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah,
Actually.
that
Like
idiot
those
sounds really
glorious
furious.
movies.
No, never mind. She's on the dragon. We're done with that. I just see myself in it. But well, let's get back then and let them know that there's forces in the shadows trying to mess with them now. We have proof of it.
So you guys are heading back on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whew, made it. No ambush.
You make your way back. Drive as you eventually make your way back to the Guild of Arms. Commander Amazon. And after a good chunk of the day out at the water, he looks towards your group and so you've returned. Have you found anything to report?
Yes. And I'll take out one of the 2 vials of water I took and hand it over and say, the breeding ground or whatever it is where the blue crabs were coming from, was poisoned. Here is a sample of the water that I have determined has been poisoned. The fishermen that you sent, the people that you sent out to investigate were nowhere to be seen, and we had to fight off 2 large serpents, and Van describes them.
We theorize that they were agitated by the presence of the toxin in the water, so they might not have normally been, so aggressive. Like you had said, there aren't any aggressive creatures in there, but unfortunately they became aggressive.
Very.
Probably what happened to your investigation team.
That is most interesting. That's the first time we've heard of such creatures, serpents in the lake. Don't
fixate on that. Your lake was poisoned.
Yes, of course. That is still
a very small part of the lake.
That is still
Not the whole lake.
an issue. Of course, I'm just commenting on the literal sense, the biggest thing there first. But the poison definitely, as you have identified, certainly means that Kovlar does have enemies working in the shadows, it seems.
Let me point out a few other things. There's a specific portion of your wall that is being deliberately weakened. Over on the west side, and Van describes it, you have agents within the city that were working with Droskar forces, or whatever the hell that name is, um, of which one of is the Embermead woman that we are chasing. You have something on your hands. You have people within the city working against you. You need to figure this out. We're doing our best to help, but unless you guys are willing to take some initiative and investigate your own and find out what is going on, it has to be somebody that is pulling strings to make this happen.
I agree. There's definitely some in people pulling the strings, working on stuff, but they certainly look to be quite talented in hiding the fingerprints. It's only, you said only a few didn't. Even with what you found, we still don't exactly know where they're operating from or what their intentions are, besides disrupting and fighting the city, if they do have other motives.
Yes.
Well, we have a common enemy, and we think they may be using you to get closer to us. They want what we have. And it's the same thing that brought us here, that brought them here.
I think it is far more likely that they are using the fine residents of this town to get something that they have, not... Yeah, never mind. Going on. Onwards.
There's no coincidence that we're both here. She wants to use this place as maybe a base of operations. Once they think they can take what's ours.
Well, we certainly need to work with a few more of your people to figure out if there's any more unscrupulous plots going on. Considering we have, let's see.
Yeah, who else has been having troubles?
We've all
griping about stuff outside
still
the
need-
norm.
We still need to check in with the Guild of Faith and Finery.
Guilds for a second. I was like, whoa. I thought that it was one guild the way you said it.
No, Guild of Faith and Guild of Finery. Everyone else we've already talked to, or they don't like us.
Talk to the Sentinel.
Yeah, that's the next.
But I'm gonna ask this guy, what are you gonna do about this poisoning?
The first thing, I'll make sure that our people stay clear. We have cautions already set up to ensure people don't go near the lake, but if there is any other dangers on the lake, we'll ensure that no one else is foolish enough to go out, just in case there are any of these serpents still in the water.
Right.
It seems, if I understood your explanation, that the poison is not as was applied, or what I think you dumped, whatever word you say, to the lake. Can't really clean the lake. I guess we can just try and ensure that they don't do it again. I'll have to send patrols around the lake as best as I can to ensure that nobody goes anywhere near it, to at least make sure that it doesn't happen again, and hope that nature takes its course to balance life.
Well, it does seem that the toxin is becoming far more dilute. It's just you're going to not be enjoying crabs for some time. But we may be able to import them from our neck of the woods, perhaps. Depending on what sort of trade agreements we can hammer out.
Shnava thinks back to the evening before where she ate like a whole crab at the tavern. Oh, jeez. I just pooped myself.
No, you did that in the fight earlier when you rolled a 1 on in intimidation.
Yeah, but this was water, you know.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was fighting the toxins. Toxins versus toxins.
I'll also speak to the quartermaster for the guild. You can talk to him. He'll be able to procure you something from our stock, in case it may help you on your investigation as well.
That would be nice. Would he?
You may each choose
Oh,
at one time
Oh,
any 11th level up to 11th level consumable,
what?
consumables. Okay.
except for poisons or scrolls.
So we get potions. That's good.
Potions and talismans and
And anything else, oils.
Talisman's that high level?
So I have a question, and feel free to say no. A runestone is considered a consumable item.
Oh,
oh,
I don't know. That's
I'm gonna say no to that one.
That's
Even
too
though-
bad. We almost had a
Kick us
runestone
out.
holy for you.
It's down. Try to.
Maybe we should get a potion of swimming greater.
I don't think we're going back in there, are we?
well, we hope not, but
I mean, you could technically get a rune stone, but it would just be the stone. That's like the level 1 stone, basically, that you impute, that you have to actually enchant.
I'm just gonna get a potion of quickness because being able to have a one action haste on myself is pretty good. I recommend Shanava. There is an oil called Aligned Oil. For a minute, you can have your weapon be holy.
What does that do?
It is.
Is that an alchemical item?
Yeah. It treats your weapon as if it was holy. Hold on.
So you may too much sex shifting. Good old
I don't see it
Starfinder.
listed.
Gotta love Starfinder stuff.
Put in holy. BRB.
Oil of aligned oil. I think it's called aligned oil.
What does that do exactly? The
It would give
quality.
you. It would give your weapon holy, which would.
I don't know.
Holy does 1d6 good damage against. Does an extra 1d6 good damage against evil targets.
Good, but I'm gonna look around because this is we get a freebie of level 11. I mean, I could almost buy that.
hmm What were the other restrictions you said on it? Was just level
Poison and
and below.
No scrolls,
No
no
poisons,
poisons.
no scrolls. So no, like, so if uncommon and rare stuff is on the table,
I mean, let's check this case. It's something like if it's from another AP or something, but otherwise it.
I mean,
doesn't-
like something like dust of corpse animation, perhaps.
Oh, is there like a level limit? I
I
assume
don't know.
It's
Level
11.
11. Okay.
It does say all, so it doesn't technically limit it to. I mean, it doesn't. As it's written, doesn't limit it. So I mean, I'll allow the dust of corpse animation.
Okay. Okay. Only up to the third level. Third level undeads are pretty much not useful at this level. Except as like a distraction, I guess.
Right. Which is not a, not an altogether bad thing, but
True. Very true.
Trap detector.
I might go with
Some of
Rest
the-
of Disappearance just to gives me utility.
Candle of truth.
All right, let's go on to the next. Let's go talk to the Faith, George Michael.
Has everyone had time to at least pick out what item they want, or
Mm-hmm.
okay? So let's put this. I'll just click out here. All of the potion. Oh, cool. All of the potion.
Oh,
You're so repulsive.
That's
that is
funny.
quite repulsive.
That's actually a pretty cool one. Not gonna lie. Huh. So you make your way to the Guild of Faith, you said.
Yep.
All right. With that, you make your way to the temple, and the guild leader sees you as he turns around and greets you and welcome. What brings you to this holy place of worship?
Apparently we're turning into problem solvers for the town. There's been some concerning things happening about. Do you have anything that you need doing? Any strange things that you've spotted? Anything like that?
In in fact, I do have something that I could use, I guess, other people to look at. One of our members, a dwarf by the name of Zamek, has gone missing about last week. We haven't seen him. No one's seen him since he disappeared. So I don't really know where he's been, but perhaps you may be able to track him down, or at least try and find out where he's been.
Is there anything strange about his disappearance aside from him disappearing? Like,
Yes, yes, he's been him and his wife were a bit of a new couple. They moved in I would say about last week or so. They had rented a room in the Gold Sky Inn, but there was a bit of a lovers' quarrel that was quite public, and Zamek was seen storming out of the inn looking for his own place to sleep. When his wife went to look for him the next day, she was unable to find him, as he had seemed to have vanished without any sort of trace.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was kind of zoned out. We have a missing citizen.
Yeah, got into a fight
Zamek.
with their wife and is missing.
Okay,
So
so the whole
presumably-
family's missing. I'm sorry.
Not
No,
just
that's him.
Zamek is.
He pulled the fine. I'll go sleep on the couch, and then went to go find a couch and has been missing since.
Yeah.
His wife
Why
is
is this
still at the
concerning
inn.
the clergy? It's like a missing person's concerning kind of thing.
Correct. It is a missing. We can't have dwarves, especially newcomers who come to our city, vanishing.
Okay, the newcomer also. Okay. Well, I
think
guess
so.
we can look into this. We'll go talk to the family. What's the guy's name?
His name is Zamek.
Do not take Zamek if you have an alert allergy to sleeping on the couch.
Do not take Zamek if you're operating heavy machinery.
Your trip to the couch lasts more than 4 hours.
Yes.
Please consult a doctor.
Where is his wife? As Chaka says.
His wife is at the Gold Sky Inn still.
Where was he from?
What was the question?
Where did he come from?
I believe he came from. I think I heard them say they were from Larid.
Larid? Okay. Don't know what that is, but. And what's his wife's name?
Wife's name is Olga. You can do a side check, yeah.
Olga, ULGA.
Correct.
Oh, Olga. Yeah.
LGA.
Lots of missing dwarves. Not like in Sam.
Yep.
His wife played by a famous guest star. He killed him. It's obvious.
What would I roll to determine if his wife is being played by a famous guest star? I mean, I have a feeling that she's not being played by a famous guest star, but just to allay suspicions.
Performance. Performance vibe.
All right, let's go talk to Olga. Let's check out this tavern.
All right.
A little sample platter. Don't eat the crabs.
Making your way to the inn is pretty easy because it's the inn that you guys are actually staying at. It's the same place.
Oh yeah.
So you
And
make
what do
way
you know?
back to your inn, and let's say if you ask around for Olga, you pointed in the direction, and Olga kind of comes. You can see he comes, handkerchief in hand, kind of wiping some tears as she looks towards you guys and goes, "I'm sorry. Who are you? Are you? What? Why are you? Did you ask to see me?"
I'm looking for your probably dead husband.
She just kind of just sees the tears up and just starts crying at the mention of probably dead husband.
Then listen. Sorry. Look, we've been asked by the council to find your husband, Zamek. she's a dwarf, right?
Correct. Yes, they are both dwarves.
We might, maybe you can help us. Does he know anybody in town?
I don't really know. We came to town not that long ago, week and a half or so, and I mean, I think he was gonna head to another cheaper inn. I think Sleep Like a Stone was where he was gonna go and stay.
What's
But
the name of this inn? We're new here. We're not familiar with your inns.
Sleep Like a Stone. It's a bit of a shabby place, but it's cheap and affordable for trying to get out from here.
Dr.
You
Martin
would
conspicuously
protect it?
makes notes.
Did he say he was going to go there?
That's what he said. Yeah.
And
Have you gotten into fights before, and has he gone there before?
It was our first. I mean, it was our first major fight here. It's not like we fought in the city before. Again, we're pretty new to the city.
New, you say. May I ask where you were from?
We came from Larid.
did you come alone?
I came with my husband.
Right. But I mean, just anybody
Yes.
else?
Just us.
Your husband have any?
Running a society for WTF is Larid.
Larid is a law. It's another dwarven city in the Five Kings Mountain.
Okay.
Was created back during the kind of after they kind of did the quest for the sky. Outside that, it's just another dwarven city that's in this. It's like close enough within the same like region. So it's not like too far away or anything.
Could be where Embermead came from, even. You ever hear the name? And she's gonna stop and really try and get a good look at her reaction to this. Ilsra Embermead.
No, should I know how that is? She doesn't seem to know who that is.
Be glad you don't. If you hear the name, come find us. Pay a good coin. Anyway,
My husband is missing, and you want me to help?
just saying. We're trying to find him. I'm just glad that I'm hoping she's not involved, because then it's not going to be pretty. Do we need to just go to this tavern then? What else do we want to ask her?
Yeah, I think the next step is going to be going to the tavern, but I mean, I don't think there's anything else we can really get out of her, but
What kind of work does your husband do? What you guys come here to do? What brought you to this, to the walls?
I'm gonna perception to sort of to sense motive her to see if I can get a sense of like, does she Does she seem like she's hiding something, or is she just being honest and as forthright as someone in the midst of grieving for their missing loved one can be?
Okay. Uh, looking,
Damn.
you can. She does not appear to be hiding. She does appear to be what you would expect from a grieving wife whose husband is gone. She turns to Shanav and goes, "Well, I mean, we were looking to stay a bit, possibly get ourselves situated eventually. I mean, Zamek was gonna possibly try and take the smithing exams and try and work as a smith here, but I'll try and start a new life here. But
I see. Okay. The dots are starting to connect, but a little bit. Smithies, maybe he's been kidnapped to make weapons, inferior weapons.
Or out of character. Maybe he was given a choice to make inferior weapons and declined to do so.
All right. Well, he probably went down there to talk to somebody. Let's go find out. All right. I think that's all we're going to get out of her. Thank you, Olga. We're going to find your husband, I promise.
leave the
Let's
tavern. I'll leave the inn.
back to the cheap inn.
Sleep like a stone.
Where we might sleep like a stone or might get our throats cut. Hard to tell with places like these.
Yeah. You arrive at the Blank of Stone, and it is much different compared to the Gold Sky Inn. It is not exactly the fanciest place. It looks a bit run down, bit shabby. Almost like one of those old tavern inns that you kind of would see on the surface. That's definitely not more. That's probably more Shinava's feel than any of you guys.
So a little bit of a more lively atmosphere.
Lively. I mean, lively in the sense that there's definitely more people drinking here in the common room. Yeah, in that sense, it's not like it's like a super like rowdy place or it's like rough, but just there's definitely more open drinkers here. Yeah.
Right. There's more like it. She'll plop down some silver. The last remaining silver she's got. 5 silver pieces. And use that to buy a round for everybody. Sven wants a wine or something.
Oh, of course. It's only
I've heard Van's
civilized.
taking a while, is he? Muted?
What's up?
No, nothing. Just wondering if you were here.
Oh, I'm a little zoned out right now. Sorry.
Zoned out, but a zone of truth.
I wish. It's just been a long week.
So you do buy a round of drinks. Is that what you said? For a group? Okay.
3 copper to my name. Oh, jeez.
With the drinks in hand, they come out pretty quickly. This good old Dwarven stout ale.
Wake up. Let's find out. We can see what's going on in this town. Find this missing dwarf. He never mentioned any names, right? When we asked her.
No.
No, just the cheap inn is where he probably went because I guess this is where
Okay.
dwarf husbands go when they get into fights.
All right. So Shunava will spend the next hour or so using gather information. Right? Is that how you want to?
I guess who you speaking to?
She's gonna just speak around at the whole bar. She's gonna jump person to person. This is her favorite terrain. I mean, she's gonna ask the bartender. Always start with the bartender.
I'd say for this you won't need a particular role for this one, as asking around people, the bartender, we're all, as you kind of describe it a bit, go
Dwarf.
yeah, I think
Zamak.
he sounds, yeah, it sounds familiar. Guy came in like a while back. I saw him. He was had quite a few drinks, and then he just loudly said he was gonna walk to clear his head. I assumed that he left and made his way back to the missus. I hadn't seen him after that. I just
Went out the front door.
Yeah, I just went out the front door, said he needed a walk to clear his head, and I thought he went back home until his wife turned up the day after looking for him.
And how many days ago was this?
I would say probably 7, 8. No, about 5 or so.
Jeez. Well, that sucks.
It has been quite some time, hasn't it? Quite some time indeed.
Do you know who he was here to meet?
It didn't look like he was here to meet anybody. It looked like he was just to drink his sorrows.
Anybody talk to anybody? Interact with anybody? Anybody leave with him? Maybe?
Not that I can recall, no.
Can I do a perception check to see if he's holding back? Like, does he
Sure.
trying to get money out of this or something? Or
I'll just close out my screen.
Yeah, that's a valid. Oh god, brain
is he
fart.
signaling? I might be able to remember.
Yeah.
Nava slides over 1 copper.
I know. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, remember this, motherfucker.
He's a hard man to read. You do not know. And to answer the question, though, it's not like there's hookers or anything outside, no.
Any idea? Any idea where he might have gone or what happened to him? Any clues? Is people gone missing here lately? Other people?
No. I mean, if people were gone missing, I think that would have been a bit more of a thing. Like I said, I thought the guy went back to his wife. It's as far as I know. Okay.
Well, he didn't. Did he drink anything?
Drink a lot, yeah.
As
He
one
was pretty
does when
drunk
one
when he
is.
left, huh?
Yeah, I would definitely say he was quite a few. Even for a dwarf, he had quite a few.
All right. Well, she looks around. Anybody else got anything they want to say or ask?
So what's
I'm already stepping
You're out.
outside.
But
so what are you two doing outside?
I'm gonna look around and see what I can see. Basically, see what's around here. What does it look like anywhere here that maybe someone can get lost in, or like a convenient building that you might pull someone into, or something. Or I don't know. I'm just trying to get an idea of what might all be out here.
All right, make a perception check.
Zoop.
There's nothing kind of catches your eye. I mean, the buildings look okay shaped. They look to be, populated. They look to be okay kept. It's not like there's abandoned buildings left and right, or quote unquote like a rough part of the neighborhood.
All right. Then I guess it's too much to hope that maybe there's just like a convenient foot sticking out from underneath some garbage that might belong to a dwarf that we're looking for.
There is no such foot sticking out now.
Okay, I just had to ask.
Anything else that you guys wish to do?
oh man, well, it's kind of a dead end now.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so we went to. What are the steps we've done so far?
We have gone to the wife. We asked her what he was doing, what the story was. They came here. He was coming to be a smith, and they fought.
He hadn't.
Yeah, he was just. They just got here. Yeah, he was applying. He was going to apply to be in the Smiths Guild. They got into a fight. He went out to this bar, got trashed, said he was going back to clear his head or whatever, and then was never seen again. So the last person that now saw him was the bartender.
Yeah, there might have been other people in the bar who saw him. We should probably ask the people in the bar who are the bartender.
Yeah. Well, the bartender said he didn't talk to anybody, and he sat at the bar the whole time.
He sat in the common room. Yeah.
Okay, so not at the bar, but sat alone.
Yeah.
Didn't talk to anybody. You notice anything strange about him?
I mean, he was in a bit of a stifle after arguing with his wife. Like I said, he just had a few drinks and he was going off for a walk, and that was the last I saw of him.
Okay, so nothing sticks out. Nobody talked to him. He just disappeared. We didn't really ask how long he's been married for. That'd have been interesting to find that out.
Yeah,
The only thing I could think we could do is like go outside and check the surrounding area.
Yeah, that's what me and Hobo did.
Sorry, he came here to like be a smith, is that right?
He came here after he fought with his wife.
Oh. Okay, sorry, I might have missed. I stepped away, bio break, so catching up.
Yeah, Shinava is talking to the bartender. Assumingly, you're with her. Ben, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yep.
No telltale markings. Nothing odd about him. All right. Well, he just disappeared.
Streaks of blood in the middle of the roads.
Can we yeah, can Shinava spend time gathering information at the bar from the patrons?
Good. Okay, so you're talking to the people in the bar?
Yeah.
All right. Roll diplomacy check.
Does this have to be secret? It does.
Is it?
Wait.
Okay. And you spent some time asking around. The people that you see that you talk to inside the bar kind of say the same. They essentially say very similar to what the innkeeper or bartender kind of mentioned and described to you. Kind of pretty much reinforcing the story of what had happened on that night. Kachaka outside talking to the people on the streets, asking around. Some of them do claim to that they didn't notice a dwarf that was stumbling around a bit drunkenly, and he seemed to be heading northward towards the Earthfire district.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Okay, we got some.
There's the lead. So I think
Shinava leaves the bar a little woozy, but annoyed and frustrated.
give me plan, give me strength.
Did you guys find anything out?
Yeah.
Oh, we
it
did find.
was abducted by Captain Planet.
Oh, probably not actually. What's the Captain Planet?
I don't know. Let's go.
He's a hero.
Okay.
I have that theme song stuck in my head. Thanks.
You're welcome.
There's a hero gonna take. Copyright DMCA. Bam. Anything else you guys wish to do?
If the trail's cold, I mean,
Well, no,
Yeah,
we
we're
have a
heading
direction.
towards the Earthfire, Stonefire market. I think he said.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
what was that
Then we just have to
location?
look there for a drunk dwarf.
Yeah, well, we look there for a drunk dwarf or someone who's seen a drunk dwarf and can tell us, oh yeah, he went off to the
Yeah, we could just
bloody
do another
murder
gather
district.
information check once we get there. We'll just keep doing that until we find him.
Well, sure, I remember him. He went to the bloody murder district. No idea what happened to him after that. Probably not bloody murder though.
Yeah, he went to the necromancer's district. Just but I heard the necromancer got some new help around, so maybe check.
Yeah.
Oh, what it's
People maligned necromancers. We're not bad people. We're just not bound by your ideas of morality.
Morally compromised. Got it.
the Earthfire district is the main part of the town that holds the. It's the smithing district.
He might have just went straight to the smithing guild to
So
try
there's-
and get in.
It's part residential. A lot of it is also deal with the like the Anvilers Guild or the Forges are situated in this part of the town.
Let's go check it out.
You guys make your way over to the Fire District. It's quite a span of a town area. Not really how much I forge. What you can make gather information rolls again to ask about.
Okay, we'll try and pin this guy down.
Is it secret?
Yes, got information is secret.
Right. I do have
Entourage.
Hobnobber.
Ooh, finally getting to use some of these feats.
Yeah, I know. I haven't had to use this in a while.
What's that do?
It makes it take a lot less time. Just looking for the stupid feat. There we go.
Oh, nice. Instead of 2 hours, it's 1 hour.
I'm a
So-
master. So I'm going to gather at the normal speed, so that I don't get, if I go to critical failure, it's a failure instead. And whatever this roll is going to be +1.
Okay, so I was going to, since Van is clearly taking point on that with his hobnobbery and all that, she's going to be assisting him.
Okay.
Should be automatic for her. Woohoo!
So as you ask around, talk around the Earthfire District, spending some time, you turn up empty-handed. It seems that as you ask around, no one's really seen him. You kind of try and check popular locations, walking around through the streets. It seems the trail has gone cold.
Okay. Maybe we can swing by the Forge Master and ask if he's seen him.
Yeah, I mean, because if he was coming here to Smith, like, he probably would have checked in with them or taken their test or something, right?
Yeah, let's see if we can.
And that would be the assumption.
He was drunk and he tried to like take the test in a drunken fury.
You know, you might be onto something there.
So you make your way to the Anvilers Guild?
Yeah, since we're in the area, probably, right?
Okay, yeah, you are. So you make your way there, and it doesn't take long to at least track down Forge Master Kelda, who you've spoken to in the past yesterday, so to kind of deal with all the incidents. And as you speak to her, she kind of, I see you've returned. What can I do for you at this late hour?
Oh, we didn't realize it was that late. We are from above world, where it is. Right, I'll stop now.
Above the world.
From the world above.
We're trying to find a missing dwarf by the name of Zamak. He was supposed to be taking a test here, and folks are saying he was last seen kind of heading in this direction. We're wondering if he tried to come and take the test, or if you might have heard about him.
I mean, the name doesn't ring a bell, and people don't just come and take the test. We have an official process for it, and an official exam time. It's not just come and take it as you wish.
he was kind of drunk, you know. Some folks aren't blessed by the accidental god as well as others, and can't hold their spirits. Sorry to bother you. I thought maybe you might know.
No, I can't say that I've heard his name or anybody stumbling late to the guild trying to take the exam. That's the point that you get a catapash.
Okay, well, he never took the test either, I guess. So, yeah, you never saw him. All right.
No, I'm sorry I do not have any other assistance for you in that regards. I mentioned that does not sound like a familiar name.
All right. Well, that's guess we don't have any clue on to where this guy went. Anybody else got any ideas? How to pick up the trail again?
No, but I mean, this has happened in the past to us. People snatched out of the street.
Yeah, it's making me real uneasy. Maybe we could spend another couple hours just asking around. Is it a repeatable skill?
The trail on him has gone cold, but could it be that others have gone mysteriously missing, like around the same time frame, to make it look, make it look more like some sort of kidnapping weirdness is going on, or
well, the
maybe
priest
random?
the priest just mentioned this is it seems like this one is out of the ordinary. That's why he sent us on it, I would think, right? He didn't mention that it was a rash of disappearances, did he?
He didn't, but
Other than the people disappearing also at the lake.
And, everything else that's going on.
Well, if the trail is dried up, maybe we should go to the next field master and find out who's missing there.
Yeah. I feel like we're letting him down, though.
We're not giving up on him because the trail has started out cold and has gotten positively chilly.
Okay.
But
Assuming,
Rob, is it possible? Is it worth it to make another diplomacy check, or is it a fail and that's it? We're done. Because just like you're trying to open a box, you fail the first time, you don't give up, right?
yeah,
Is this a skill that we can, attempt?
I guess you can. I mean, I guess you can try again if you want to spend another hour or two.
Yeah, she does, because if where a trail is cold, it's like I don't know,
Yeah.
just giving up too easily. We have no other way to go other than make a diplomacy check. So she'll spend another couple hours asking around. If you guys, okay, yeah, there you go. Ben wants to take care of it, then perfect.
yeah. I don't think we're necessarily giving up on them already, but I do think we might be able to get more information to triangulate better if we branch out and see who else is missing. Sort of see where these.
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, I just want to spend one
intersect.
more round, another couple hours, and that's it. I don't want to
Okay.
keep at it.
Oh, and I think it's worth rolling to assist because you can critically succeed.
I am assisting then.
Passing around for the next hour or so. Still nothing turns up amongst the streets
Okay.
of the district.
He's lost to us.
Assuming that they were kidnapped, I mean, they would have to be in the area. If it's like the whatchamacallit that we found before, my brain hurts. Quarry.
Yeah. They're taking people for something.
Oh, yeah. Obviously they're doing something.
It could be, yeah, forcing him to work for him.
Well, they also did that in the place I was not at. But out of character, because Dr. Martin doesn't know this, but this is the same thing that they were doing in the Manga Expanse.
Yep.
So signs are all pointing to some very nasty triad activity here.
All right, well, let's see what
I only have one more to go to aside from finishing up the
Probably
Oh,
also
spellcaster guy.
yeah.
yeah. Let's
Talk
go
to the
talk
spellcaster
to
guy and maybe
the
see if we can make the people who
Adorned.
weren't friends of our or fans of ours, see if we can get them to be a little less what's the word I'm looking for?
Guild of Finery. This sounds like your thing, Van.
We want to make an impression. Yeah, it is really. Like,
Yeah, let's see if we can get them to be a little less bitchy.
All right. So you guys will make your way towards the Guild of Finery.